Hi, Sweaty Speedballs. Now they both gone. Let's talk about them. What the hell?
All right. So, what is some? You know, we won't go off some. We'll go off of one. What is the lowest point you've had during the subathon? I think I know this answer, by the way.
You do?
I don't mean to bring it up, but I'm pretty sure I do. I can. You know what? I'll type it to you.
Okay.
And you tell me if I.
Oh, yeah. I know what
Yeah,
you're. I know what you're gonna. We can. Let's address it. So I got removed from Twitch during the subathon, and I had to take every single thing, including the clock, and bring it over to Kick. And I had to keep the subathon going with donations only, essentially, for fucking far longer than was even cool, like a day and a half, before they gave me my account back. And then I got falsely reported, like, I don't know, a year later or something, February, and had to same thing, fucking on Kick for like 4 hours, and everyone was just spamming Dan Clancy and Twitch, like, why the fuck is he kicked off Twitch again? Your second longest subathon. This was after I shook his hand the first time, and they had me reinstated pretty quickly that time. But yeah, that for sure is it. I don't really reflect on load times a lot.
I thought it was a totally different moment.
What did you think?
It's not funny, you know what I mean? I thought it was Lily. Yeah. Which, to be fair, I'd have been pretty fucked too.
Yeah.
But you got broken out of that pretty. You know, obviously you can't get broken out of anything, but I feel like you handled it very well, and probably better than most people if they were doing what we're doing.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't easy, and I will speak to that too. I had a raid the day after. It's so funny, dude, because I literally push things out of my mind so much that I don't even think about that. I tried so much not to think about bad things, man. I had a raid, big raid, the day after Lily died. And I was just sitting there playing guitar and fucking weeping. And
I was there. I know.
Yeah. That person that raided me messaged my mods and said he shouldn't be doing this. Like, he should stop. And they're like, he's chasing a fucking world record. You can shut the fuck up, because you don't raid somebody for a response and tell them that what they're doing is wrong and that you're not. Like, we shouted them out. I said, thank you. You know, I'm sorry if I'm sad and going through something, but I'm not going to fucking stop what I'm doing for anybody, especially your fucking nonsense opinion about how I deal with my cat dying less than 24 hours ago in my fucking arms.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'd have been livid, dude.
They didn't say, my mods didn't say anything to me about that for a long time. They let me know.
I mean, I feel like no one, dude, there's things that people, dude, I get told the weirdest shit months later after it happens. Do you remember that one time? Yeah. I was like, no, I don't, because you guys dealt with it while I was sleeping. So I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yep.
Nah, I saw you and I was just like, dude, it is wild, because I wasn't streaming at the time. I wasn't even during our subathon when our cat passed away. So, and I knew how I felt and how we dealt with it. And I was like, this is live. Like, you have so many mixed emotions because of something that's happening that you're very, very like attuned with. And then on top of that, you have to deal with everybody in front of you. So I thought that's what it was. I didn't even know you were kicked off Twitch, so I was learning.
Yeah. I got falsely reported. Somebody said that my name was offensive. It was just literally as soon as I had to go over to Kick, and they were like, they came into the Kick chat and they said, haha, I actually have the screenshot from it because something in my mind's like, but I never did anything about it. They came over and said, haha, I reported you, get wrecked or something like that. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I had to send all that stuff. I had to tweet all that stuff to Dan Clancy and at Twitch and all this stuff. And they had me reinstated pretty quickly. But it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is crazy because that could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's offensive at all. And it's not. Do you want to know why they did it? I know exactly why they did it. I was 3D printing at the time, and I was 3D printing a vase, and it was all in like rainbow colors for Buns, who's gay, and I wanted to send him like a fucking awesome gay present, and somebody took huge offense to the fact that anyone could just embrace or not completely hate gay people.
Well, the whole point, the whole point is like you're offending them because they, like, the whole point of the stream isn't about how your feelings are about anybody, about gender or religion, sexuality. All of Twitch is guidelines. People don't understand is like that could be offensive. Well, then you don't have to watch it. Like, we're not breaking any rules. You're the one doing what you think is right, but it's not because it's against everything we're doing. So, dealing with everybody in this fucking platform, dude. I know you run into a bunch of them. I've run into a bunch of them. I mean, I've seen people try to backseat the shit out of not even gaming, just how you're streaming in your stream before. I remember when you got super fucking mad in your stream one time, and you basically like turned off everything. You're like, yo, fuck these guys.
Well, it depends what it is. I don't like things, especially that are like to ruin a storyline or something. Like, don't fucking spoil stuff. That's
yeah, you buy a whole game and
people
someone's just like, this is what happens.
Yeah, people spoiling things, and I'm not trying to like. This is how it feels for me. Like you're so concerned with having some sort of attention that you have to be the thing that lets me know this is what happens in the movie or the game. You have to get that attention instead of just letting me enjoy the thing because you know it. And trust me, I feel the same way. Like sometimes I'm talking about differently than just talking about something and that was fun. I'm like, we're sitting there working on a puzzle and someone's like, just move the red to the blue and the blue. It's like, get the it makes me mad. Like when people give you the answer or if they tell you what's about to happen, that frustrates me. However, backseating. I've actually, because I think it's fun for people, and it's honestly, I realized this probably too late. It's fun for me when people just tell me. It kind of makes a game that's really difficult kind of brainless, like mindless. Like, and I'll give you an example. These games I love backseating. Elden Ring. When people just tell me where to go, please, because this is going to be hard enough anyway.
I was different,
There's
bro.
Nothing you can tell me.
I was so different. I loved Elden Ring, and I beat it in so many different ways. And I loved it. I like exploring shit. So if it's like a game that has a huge map and like just the way the world is, the way the bosses are, I'm very different on that. Like, I have to experience it. People are like, no, you go here. I'm like, no one fucking asked you. I want to do it. Like, they're like, you're gonna fall off that cliff. I'm like, and I'll do it with pride.
Yeah, I was the same way, but the problem was, and I kind of saw the writing on the wall. Here's the way this is on, and genuinely, I started playing it, and there were so many people that not only were just waiting for me to play this game, they were so excited, and then there was new people coming in that had never been here, and so many people were telling me what to do that I was like, I can either just fight this or go with it, and I chose to fight it. I got mad at someone, And that person was so sweet. And they're like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. And I was like, dude, hold on. I feel like a dick. It's actually on YouTube. And I never play this episode on YouTube when I go to sleep. I always skip this part because I felt like such a dick. They were so sweet. And they were like, I won't tell you anymore. And I was like, you know what? Everybody tell me what to do on this game. I'm going to give you permission because, and I tried it, dude. And it was so fun because I like the game. I love figuring stuff out. But I do this for a living. I'm gonna figure a million things out.
Yeah.
And the game is so hard. Elden Ring is so hard. Souls-like games are so.
Did you play
hard.
the DLC?
No, I didn't even beat it.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so Elden Ring in general, I never played the DLC, and people keep trying to like get me to do it, but I might eventually do it. But dude, Elden Ring generally, I just love the PvP, dude. After I fucking nuked the game multiple times, PvP was so fun. Fuck yeah, there's PvP, dude. You put down that fucking curl finger, and it invites random invaders into your world to come fucking fight you, dude. It's real people.
I thought that was to fight other things.
No, you put it down, and then they'll come in. So what we used to do is on my stream, I used to boost people. So what I would do is we would go to like this rock area, and I would put them and have them chilling on the rock behind me. And I'd be like, don't worry, you're not going to die. They're going to spawn in and they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to kill him. You're going to stay up there and hide. I'm going to kill them. And because we're in a team, if I kill them, they get the money.
XP.
Like all that money and XP stuff. So I was boosting them, but I was like, I'll kill them. It's fine. It's fine. And I would just beat the shit out of people all day, boosting people from the stream.
Oh, shit. Dude, that's badass. I didn't even know it had PvP. I knew you could have people come in and help you fight bosses. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's the same way, but it's for PvP. So like you'll get an invader that's red, so you'll see their character, but they'll be like tinged red, and you'll have somebody in here and they'll be tinged blue. And basically we used to just annihilate people. I have a clip why I stopped playing PvP in the game. I have a clip. There's a lot of like hackers in the game now for Elden Ring for PvP. So we killed a team of people. We killed the one person, me and Bo. I killed one person, and then he was killing the other guy. We killed him. He ended up walking around with no HP, then turned around and fucking one-hit Bo. I don't even know how. And then walked forward, shoved his staff on the floor. It shut me and his game down.
What the hell?
Yeah, I have the entire clip, dude. It was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, dude, get the fuck out of my life, dude.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's, yeah. What would you say is the lowest point on your subathon?
Lowest point of my subathon. Mine are all like longer. I don't have an exact point of something happening because multiple things happen. I would say it comes pretty comparison because like before my subathon, I wasn't really allowed to as much anyways. So it kind of doesn't fully go into that aspect, but I would say always worrying about, is this it? Is it gone? Am I gonna fail or whatever it is in general? And probably not having all the moments that I want back with my kids. So that's probably a combined source of both.
Yeah. Dude, I couldn't I could not identify with someone any more strongly of like is this it?
Oh no, I've seen, dude, I know. And I can understand. I'm in that fucking boat like now. So I mean we have times where we're there all the time. So, and I've seen you have there's moments where like I said before in the beginning of this, there's moments where I've seen it and I've literally been like, yo, fuck, wake up. So no, I can understand you, dude.
It's tough because it feels like ending is failing. And it's not, dude. It's not. We're just doing something. It's like if a friend loses their job, right? It's like, have they failed? Is their life just worthless and over now? No, it's not. And we move forward. But we're doing something that it's like, fuck, chasing a record. I'm trying to go as long as possible. I want, it's a really difficult thing to balance mentally. And I think it's not too hard for others to see that for us. But to know what it feels like, that is so, it's shared with your community. It is. When they see the clock and they know, everyone can see both our clocks right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know where we're at all times. It is the only thing, it's the only thing more consistently on stream than us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, as much as it feels like we're alone in that, or maybe you and I identify, like, it is shared with the community. That's why the clock keeps going, because they don't want it to end either.
Yeah.
And I've had it so many times where people are like, I'm so sorry, I wish I could do more. It's like, I'm sorry that fucking I haven't made it so that there aren't 10,000 people in here. I wish I could have done more.
I say that so much, dude. You have no idea. I apologize. It actually brings me to one thing I'll say right after this, is that I talk to my chat so much and go, I'm so grateful for the moments that you guys save things and do all these things all the time, but I really wish it was at the point where it's not just a few white knight heroes coming in to save the clock that have to do extravagant things to make this proceed longer in the month, because it shouldn't just be all on you. And I need to be a better part of me, or be seen, or be out there more for more people to see me. So it's not always on you, and you still get to be here and enjoy what you like watching, or being part of this, or everything like that, because it really sucks. It's a shitty feeling, and I know it's for him too. It's a shitty feeling to think that, like, you're relying on a select few people a lot of the times, and it like, you have no idea how bad it makes me. I'm probably him, like, feel a lot of the time. As much as we're grateful, and it's an amazing thing, it's very, very fucking stressing on our emotions and our heartstrings,